It is time to stop the melt. I'm going to let you folks know what I mean by that. Going to let you know what's hot at the shop. Going to let you know what we sold overnight. We got so much to talk about. I found another deal on eBay. I'll let you know about that as well. So much to talk about. Please help me out, my friends, with the thumbs up. Share the video out. Let's Stop the Melt campaign continues with CoinShop Chris. Thank you for your support on this. Thank you for getting this information out. Tomorrow is my 1-year anniversary for doing YouTube. Let's get the word out. Help me out with that present. Get the word out with Stop the Melt. Let's get into it right now. Last night, we're on the phones last night with different customers. What I'm seeing a trend of, 90% silver is still going out the door. All right, not in big numbers, $30, $40, $50 face at a time. Some a lot less, some are less. All right, we didn't have a lot, but it was an increase over the past couple weeks, I would say. People are trying to find the cheapest silver products out there. There's a lot of fear out there right now. Look, we're still holding above 36 bucks, my friends. I'm looking at, if we can stay above 35 for a while, that might be the new floor. We may not be looking back. Time will tell. All right? Yes, we can see silver dip down to 32. I don't think we're going to go below 32. That is my prediction right now. I think we're going to stay above 32. I think that's a good ground base right now for 32. That's just my prediction right now. I don't think we're going to see 32 all summer long. Again, I might be wrong. Don't use this as financial advice, of course. But this is what I am thinking and seeing out there. Look, people are still buying up what's hot right now. 90% silver is hot right now. What's also hot, still in the 90% silver category, is your Morgan and your Peace dollars are hot as well right now. Okay? Another thing is hot, generic rounds, generic bars. They're the cheapest around, my friends. We're selling a lot of those right now. We bought a lot yesterday as well. From over the counter. Eagles? No. Maples? No. Government solvent coins? Not really. That seems to be a little bit tapered off right now. What's going out the door right now is your generic stuff. That, 1 ounce stuff. It's because the 10 ounce stuff is about the same price as 1 ounce stuff. Why not get 10 units versus 1 unit for the same price? If you got to do the conversion back to fiat dollars, my friends, and you don't need a lot, it's a lot easier to give up 1 ounce at a time, 2 ounces at a time, versus a 10 ounce bar right now. It just makes more sense to buy 10 units versus 1 unit right now. That's just my opinion. Not financial advice, of course. Let's move on. I found a deal on eBay. I'm not finding a lot of deals right now. All right? This was the other day, June 8th. I forgot to show this a couple days ago. June 8th, 2025. I found a bag of 16 Jefferson War nickels. Person wanted $29.99 for them. I says, no, I'm not paying that, of course. I offered 20 bucks. Took it. $4.14 to ship them. The cost is $1.51 that I paid. The melt value at the time was $2.03. I think the melt value is around $2.05 right now. Like I said, the deal's out there, but they're getting thin, my friends. They're getting thin. All right? Silver has gone up. A lot of us realize that. A lot of us know about that. The silver has gone up. Hey, it is what it is. All right? It is what it is. If you want a deal on silver right now, channel sponsor Pinbacks is offering Franklin $half right now. You must buy $30 face. I know it's not a deal for everybody. We realize that. I get it. All right? We all get that. It makes business sense to ship $30 face at a time. They got to pay shipping. They got to insure it to get it to your house safely. Right now, as of 7:49 a.m. this morning, they were selling them for dollar face $26.86. Again, you must buy 30. So when you're on Pinbacks, you're going to see the deal for 30 plus. You got to at least key in 30 or more dollar face. So you're going to get 2 coins per dollar. So if you get the $30 face, you're going to get 60 coins. Each coin they're selling is $13.43. The melt value is $13.32. My friends, this is just above melt. You're probably not going to find a better deal online right now than this. That is a huge offering. This is going to be going on all week long. These deals are not easy to put together, my friends. They're not easy. Yes, silver's higher. I wish silver was lower. The price would be cheaper. I get it. It is what it is right now. I don't expect a big dip. Who knows? Nobody knows. That's the thing. So thank you to Michael and Brian for sponsoring my channel, CoinShop Chris. Thank you for being a big supporter of Stop the Melt campaign. Thank you. Thank you to the viewers out there, because it's not possible without you. My friends, if you want the Franklins, grab them now. Let them know that CoinShop Chris sent you. It's a heck of a deal if you're able to afford the deal. Thank you again, Michael and Brian at Pinbacks, the 2 owners that own the company. Stop the Melt. My friends, we gain a lot of support on this. I thank you for that. We're getting so much support. I picked out 7 different names, now 8 different names to call people out. I cannot call everybody out. I was going to do 5 names a video. I'm going to try to do as many as I can per video. Alright? Because it's just getting so big. It's mind-boggling how many comments I've gotten on these videos. Put in the video, in the comment section, Stop the Melt right now. Let's keep the campaign going. The ones, again, there's many more of you than I'm going to call out right here. I'm going to try to do my best to pick them at random and not repeat the names over and over and over again. Somebody's name might get repeated over and over again. Can't remember who I picked the last time. First person, oh yes, yes. Next person, Raise the Colors. Windy, 8305. Dirk McGee, 1604. None of Your Business. Debbie Guyden, 6276. Annie Oakley, 7774. Chris Holder, 8007. Thank you to those folks who I call out. Thank you to all of you who are in big support with Stop the Melt campaign. Look, this is our history. 90% silver. It's our U.S. history. It's World War II time frame. Some of it is World War II time frame history. Why are we melting this stuff down? It's like we want to forget what happened. We want to forget how much goods and services people got back then. How much we can get now. Look, silver $half, my friends. A silver $half is melting for $13.32. Face value is 50 cents. Why the heck are we melting this stuff down? Unreal. It's unreal what we're doing. It is unreal what we are doing. Melting this stuff down. It's our history. United States history. And we got people melting it down. And some of them seem to be very happy to melt it down. I'm very teed off when it gets melted down. We should be fired up. We should be fired up. Speaking about 90% silver, don't forget about the Pinbacks giveaway coming up on July 4th. I'll be releasing a video around the 23rd or 24th of June. Pinmax is sending me $10 face of 90% silver quarters. That's over 7 ounces of silver. I'm adding in another $3.35. We're up over 9 ounces of silver, my friends. A viewer is sending me a 5-ounce silver round. Let me say it again, a 5-ounce silver round. Wait till you see this round. Wait till you see this giveaway. It's going to be over 14 ounces of silver in this coming up giveaway. This is huge, my friends, for this channel. We're almost at 6,400 subscribers. We're about 6 away. Help me get there. If you're not yet subscribed, you must be subscribed to win the giveaway. This is going to be big. One lucky winner is going to receive everything. You got a good shot at it. You know, you got a good shot on it. We are still considered a small channel. Get in while you can. The video will be coming out. I promise you. I'm waiting for the merchandise to arrive so I can show everything and get it on one video. My friends, take the time now. I don't know where silver's going to go. Want to cover platinum in a moment. Don't know where silver's going to go. I'm watching it closely. I'm watching gold closely. Platinum. Just 1 minute in platinum. Silver is the best butter tool around. When the dollar collapses and these shops and pawn shops are melting our 90% silver down, they'll be the first ones. They will be the first ones. Crying, moaning, I don't have any more 90% silver to sell. No, because you melted it all the heck down. That's what's going to happen, my friends. Save American history. Stop the Melt campaign continues with CoinShop. Chris, let's get the information out there. Let's talk about platinum. Platinum's starting to pick up a little bit of speed. Platinum, we watched it from going from 900, a little less than 700, up to 1,000, drop back. Platinum is right now over $1,200, my friends. What the heck's going on with platinum? I'm getting sold a couple ounces of platinum last night. You know, talking to a couple of customers. I didn't sell it. Other workers sold the platinum. Phone lines were a little busy last night. People are getting concerned. Look, people buy on the uptrends, which is fine. Platinum is this platinum thing just a phase where we're going to fall back? Platinum is very, very scary right now. I don't know. I don't buy platinum. I don't follow platinum as much. We don't sell a lot of it at the shop. So I'm not the so-called know-it-all about this platinum. I don't know everything about silver or gold. I don't know where it's all going. Nobody does. But if we can hold silver above $35 for the next week or two, I think that's going to be your new bottom, my friends. It really could be your new bottom, the new era, the new everything. What happened to the people that wanted, you know, I've been doing this for almost a year. Tomorrow will be my year, like I said. When I first started this, before I started this, you guys know I was on another channel. Created my own channel. I kept hearing $17 silver, $17 silver. Back up the truck at 17. I've said, you folks know I've said this. The ones that follow me since day one, the ones remember me from another channel, you folks know I've said we're not going to see 17. You folks know I said that. The ones who've been following me for a while. And then it got up to 23. People said it's going to go back to 20. I said, nope, it's not going to go back to 20. We went up to 25, we pulled back. We went up to 25, we pulled back. We went up to 26, pulled back. We went up to 27, pulled back to 25. We did that a few times. Silver hit 30. People are calling back up the truck at 25. I said then, we're not going to see 25 again. We're not going to see 25 again. Well, my friends, we may not see 30 again. We might not see 32 again. Keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. Again, nobody knows what's going to happen. I don't have a clear picture of 32 yet. It is possible. 30 is still possible. By all means, yes. But the more days we go by, and we're holding above that 35, you can kiss 30 goodbye for a while. You probably won't see 30 again. You know, this is why I say cost average. Cost average, you stack. Cost average, you stack. You see a little bit of a dip one day. You see it go back down 50, 60, 70 cents. It might be the time to get a little bit more. Again, not financial advice. You know, we're on an upward trend. Silver is making its run. It's not going to make its run all at one day, all in 1 week. We want to see it go up slowly. We gone up too fast yet? Possibly. We could see a pullback. We could. But I'm looking, we should be happy where it's at. And the ones who selling for no gosh darn reason, you know, again, not financial advice. I'm not selling, my friends. Me personally, I'm not selling for this crap. People bought silver, especially 90% silver, back when it was 25 and people were paying $32, $34 an ounce. Oh, I can get my money back. You haven't gotten yet. You get your money back, but those dollars are worth less than when you first bought it for. When you first traded the dollars in for the silver, you haven't gained nothing with inflation. Your dollar is less valuable today. Why are we trading? Why are we trading back when we don't need to? Trying to get the word out. This is how we handle our customers at the shops, trying to inform them. Some people think it's crazy the way we do it at the shop. We shouldn't be asking. Well, I tell you, when the stuff hits the fan, and we educate more and more people, we educate more and more people about silver and gold, platinum now, and when the stuff hits the fan, there'll be more people who have silver, gold, and platinum in their hands. And we have had people come back and say, thank you. Thank you. Like we're not experts. Nobody's an expert. It could have went the other way. People know that. We tell them that. Yes, it could go the other way. We don't know. Nobody knows where it's going to go next. And if anybody can tell you that, they're just crazy. I'll just call it out. I mean, nobody has a crystal ball. Nobody can predict the future. Nobody can. Well, maybe Dirk can, because he's done a good job with that, with the fortune cards. Dirk, if you're listening, go ahead and put your link to your latest video, my friend. I thought your video was very, very good. Check out my friend Sobriety and Silver YouTube channel as well, my friends. He's on Stop the Milk campaign. Let's help support each other. Let's help support each other in the comment sections. Give people a thumbs up when you see Stop the Melt. If you have questions for me about silver, gold, or platinum, reach out to me. My email is always in the description of every single video, my friends. Stop the burning of 90% silver now. Check out channel sponsor Pinbacks. Call Michael. Call Brian. They're good guys, my friends. Get to know your local coin shops. Get to know Michael and Brian. You got a chance to make everything whole right here. You got a chance to get to know good people. Your local coin shops. Michael and Brian. You guys and girls have been awesome to me. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for sharing these videos out. Can't do this without you. Coin Shop Chris will be quiet we will talk to you this afternoon.